this is game 3 between Ollie and DeDerpsta, and Ollie is 2 up. So maybe I've got this wrong and it's actually a round 2 match that's best of 5, or they just decided to play the last game for fun. I've just discovered that I'd forgotten to actually put the mic on me and that it was just lying on the desk. So I'm just kind of hoping that the first 2 casts you can actually hear me. Who knows? I can't really be bothered to check, to be honest. If you can, brilliant. If you can't, oh well. Most of what I say is just crap anyway, so let's not worry about it. So Ollie moving on onto the map with a worker straight away. In the last game, we noticed that he went for strong cheese and just went ahead and cannon rushed his opponent. He does get a pylon down out the front of his base. His opponent has actually built a depot this time, playing Terran again, and very sensible to build that depot. You know, it's what we do. So the SCV comes down, sees the worker, I hope, and you know, if you do see the worker, a Protoss worker, very early scout, really you should think to yourself, what's this fool up to? You know, the Protoss is really the only race that you tend to have to worry about them being aggressive with a worker at the start of the game, because they have got that ability to cannon rush. So, DeDerpsta, can you see that? No, you cannot. When this building finishes, it does have slightly larger range, but this SCV has a bigger view range, I think, than it's about the same. So the SCV is not quite able to detect that. But you know, you surely you saw the worker at the bottom of your ramp. You've got to be thinking, where did that go? It didn't come in and look around. So where is it? So you should be looking for this. You should be aware of that. But with all of that said, the barracks is building on the other side of the map, so the DeDerpsta, by the looks of things, is going for a proxy himself. The forge is going to finish up, and we're going to see a cannon come down here pretty quickly. Oh, does see it. Okay, so what do? You see the cannon building. What do? You instantly pull 3 workers and you get them on the cannon. You get this worker to attack that one so that this one cannot rest. It is crucial though that you get workers on this cannon. If the cannon finishes up, you're in trouble. You've got to kill it before it finishes. Now with that said, if he can kill the worker, then this cannon rush ends. Now run, don't try and kill a cannon with 2 workers. That will fail hard. But you know, cannons can't move. Just run from this cannon. What's it going to do? It's just going to sit there. Don't worry about it. A sensor tower is not going to help you. Okay, barracks on the other side of the map. Unfortunately, not building anything. Look, you know, 400 minerals in the bank. You've got a barracks. Build some stuff. This sensor tower, I don't know. All this does is give you vision. Look, it just means that you can see these red dots on your mini-map. It's not really a helpful thing. I'm just concerned about the lack of production here. You know, there's no workers being built. You've got 1 barracks on the other side of the map. You know, build another one. Okay. It's almost like I can reach into the replays and speak to them backwards through time. Matey here is just chilling out. I don't know what he's doing. I'd love to see him just go back here and build a bunker, so that these Marines, once he's got... Oh no, is this Marine trapped? Yeah, anyway. So that when the Marines come out, they can actually just run straight past the Zealots and just get into the bunker. That would be genius. It's a pretty lit side court again from Ollie. He's put some effort into... Oh, I can't believe he's allowed this to happen. I mean, come on, DeDerpsta. Come on, let's just rewind a little bit here. Can we? Let's just bring it back. So, you've got vision of this. You've got a sensor tower. This probe just walks in and you just let it come in and go ahead and build a new pylon. I mean, I'll be honest, buddy, you can't be doing that. You can't. You know, what was the point of the sensor tower? What's that? You've got to be watching this stuff. You can't just let somebody build things in your base. It won't end well for you. And what you're going to do now, that's within range of that one, I think. If you pull the workers to try and kill that, they'll die. You know, this is a farce. So he's got a base building down here. Well, you know, presumably because he's already predicting losing his men to things that can't even move. Yeah, he's supply blocked. There is no depot. Oh, finally, the depot comes down. This does not look good for DeDerpsta, does it? It doesn't look like it's going to be good. Meanwhile, Ollie has got the Nexus about to finish up. This cannon finish, like you just, oh, build another engineering bay. Yeah, because you definitely need another engineering bay. You haven't got any upgrades from the first one yet. I don't know, really. I don't know what to say. I think the next game I cast might be a Run 2 game. So, you know, hopefully what we'll see in the Run 2 games is like really polished, high-level play. I want to see, you know, crazy APM going on. Look, it's just like in your face. I'm just going to go ahead and build an actual gateway right in your base. That's how little respect I have for you. That's what he's saying here. You know what I mean? Somebody needs to put a stop to this, man. Meanwhile, look, these guys are like, oh, I'd love to go and shoot something. I've got a machine gun. I'm ready to shoot something. And DeDerpsta is like, nah, mate, you can just hang out next to the barracks. These dudes, they're just running around, loving it, just sprinting about the place. This cannon, you know, DeDerpsta, your buildings can fly. Just pick this up and fly it off, man. Just, please, just don't let stuff die to a thing that can't even move. Anyway, he's mining. Look, he was determined to build that other engineering bay, wasn't he? Who knows why? Engineering bay allows you to get upgrades. He hasn't actually got any. What's happening here? It's another barracks. Look, mate, he's going to build a pylon here. Look, he's got it queued up. Look, something's being shot. How did this guy get all the way in here? Did he just walked in? Did he? I don't know. Apparently. So he's going to turn up with this. He's going to see this lot and be like, oh my goodness, there's like stuff here. And actually, you know, let's look at the army supply. Well, what do you know? DeDerpsta has the slightly bigger army. And of course some of, oh no, God. Oh, jeez. I don't really know what I'm watching. You know, you've got to do the shooting. You can't just like, it's all well and good to have a machine gun, but if you just parade backwards and forwards with it, doesn't, you know, like the guys with the swords will still win. Yeah, some long range mining going on here. This cannon has won against some stuff over there. Ollie's built pylons just in random locations around the map. Loves a bit of map presence. DeDerpsta is like, you may have found my base, but I still have my engineering bay. Haha! That engineering bay hasn't helped him one bit. Like, I suppose it allowed him to build the sensor tower, which meant that he knew that he was about to die. Maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know. Ollie's actually killing this with units. I thought he might have just like built another cannon there or something to do with it. Anyway, it's all over. This game's over. Please make it stop. It is. GG.